Hello everybody and welcome to this webinar about the SAP Cloud Platform Integration Suite and how it helps you to accelerate your integration scenarios across your value chain and connect business processes, APIs and data with each other. My name is Udo Palzer and I'm very happy to take you through this webinar. The agenda of my presentation today is the following. So we will start with a look into SAP's integration strategy, then into the overview and key scenarios provided with the SAP Cloud Platform Integration Suite, ended by a summary and then a long list of further information with links to recordings, to tutorials, etc. So let's start with the first chapter, SAP's integration strategy, and here the SAP Cloud Platform Integration Suite plays a major cornerstone in SAP's integration strategy. And a very good starting point is the integration strategy white paper by Christian Klein, our CEO. And here you can find further details on the intelligent enterprise in general and how integration is the key aspect of the intelligent enterprise, and we actually say that integration or integrated enterprises are intelligent enterprises. So integration is the key to become to an intelligent enterprise. We have outlined here the key scenarios, core processes that belong to the intelligent enterprise, like lead to cash, source to pay, recruit to retire, design to operate, and we have introduced suite qualities along those lines. Along those suite qualities, we create the intelligent enterprise and take care that these suite qualities are enabled and help you to bring the intelligent enterprise together. And suite qualities are, for example, integration, where we provide blueprints, prepackaged integration content, our so-called integration packs, documented APIs, for example. So integration is one of the suite qualities. Other suite qualities are here on workflow, a common inbox, where you as a customer can have one common inbox to see all your tasks, user experience, so same look and feel to log on to your applications, aligned domain model. So with the integration packs, we already simplify integration, for example, for the integration with our SAP systems. Then with the aligned domain models, we even further want to simplify the integration, namely provide aligned APIs, harmonized APIs to simplify even further the access to our SAP applications. Further suite qualities are around security, lifecycle management, and also analytical capabilities. Then underlying cornerstone is the business technology platform for the intelligent enterprise. Here you see an overview of the different key capabilities that belong to the business technology platform, like database, data management, analytical capabilities, intelligent business processes, application development, and also integration. And the key benefits that we provide with integration are the integration packs, so this pre-packaged, pre-built integration content, which helps you to integrate SAP as well as non-SAP systems, APIs, open APIs, documented, available via a Discover page, and we also leverage machine learning and artificial intelligence algorithm to even further simplify the integration. We run on multiple hyperscale environments like SAP Data Center, as well as data centers from hyperscale environments like Microsoft Azure, Alibaba Cloud, Amazon Web Services. So you as a customer can choose the environment, the infrastructure where you would like to run SAP Cloud Platform on. Again, here the suite qualities in further detail. And as mentioned, intelligent enterprises are actually integrated enterprises. So integration is a cornerstone, again, of our intelligent enterprise. And here again, listed the key benefits that we provide with the integration suite, integration packs to provide prepackaged integration content out of the box, which helps you to quickly onboard and set scenarios productive with a matter of clicks. Then it's very important to note Integration Suite is an open integration platform, provides the integration of SAP as well as non-SAP applications, and we leverage machine learning capabilities, artificial intelligence to even further reduce the efforts in integration scenarios, for example, with a proposal service based on the wisdom of the crowd, so based on existing message implementation guidelines and mapping guidelines, interface descriptions in the customer landscape. We can provide a proposal service of upcoming new scenarios that you would like to create, and based on existing content, like for the message implementation guidelines and mapping guidelines, the integration advisor, for example, which leverages artificial intelligence, provides a proposal service to provide proposals for message implementation guidelines and mapping guidelines, which even further reduce the creation of implementation scenarios by 60% and more. And here already a first overview of the SAP Cloud Platform Integration Suite. We will do a deep dive in the second chapter. You can view here the key services of the integration suite, like cloud integration for end-to-end process integration, data intelligence for data integration scenarios, the integration advisor, as mentioned earlier, which leverages artificial intelligence to provide proposal services for message implementation guidelines and mapping guidelines, open connectors to simply connect to the huge world of non-SAP applications, enterprise messaging for streaming of events, processing of events, of millions of events in seconds, and also API management for the entire life cycle management of APIs, and also to apply policies and govern the access to the APIs in your landscape. And the integration suite provides the central strategic integration platform to connect our applications with each other, and of course with non-SAP applications, and also integrate non-SAP applications with each other. So far for the integration strategy as an overview. Now let's take a deeper look into the SAP Cloud Platform Integration Suite. And with the integration suite, we address process excellence, simplify the integration, and also offer a digital ecosystem which you can leverage to even further simplify your integration scenarios. So process excellence. So as mentioned also earlier, we address all integration scenarios, be it the core scenarios of the intelligent enterprise like lead to cash, recruit to retire, source to pay, but of course also any arbitrary integration scenarios. We support all kinds of integration scenarios, integration of data, of business processes, of IoT devices, of people, and any applications, SAP, non-SAP applications, on-premise applications, cloud applications, etc. Hybrid integration scenarios. And then there's a huge ecosystem available. You can find further information, for example, on the API Business Hub, where APIs are published, prepackaged content is published from SAP as well as from partners. So here you can leverage a huge ecosystem to even further simplify the integration scenarios. Integration is a key cornerstone of the business technology platform. So here again, a quick overview of the core pillars of the business technology platform, like database, data management, analytical capabilities, intelligent technologies like machine learning, algorithm, and then in the application development and integration area of the business technology platform, you can find the integration suite with the core services, cloud integration, API management, integration advisor, and the open connectors. Again, we run on multiple hyperscale environments. You as a customer can choose which is your preferred deployment option, and it's a fully managed cloud offering. So we run on Ali Cloud, Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and we do the entire lifecycle management of the SAP Cloud Platform. So we also do monthly updates, for example, of the SAP Cloud Platform and the integration suite on top. So you don't have to manage the SAP Cloud Platform on Microsoft Azure, for example, or on AWS. It's SAP as the provider of the SAP Cloud Platform and also manages the SAP Cloud Platform and the integration suite on these different hyperscale environments so that you can completely focus on your integration scenarios, in our case, on top. Here again, the core services, where we will take a look in a minute. So it's an iPaaS, integration platform as a service. We support all kinds of scenarios like the core processes of the intelligent enterprise, lead to cash, recruit to retire, any arbitrary scenarios on top. And then additionally, we also offer so-called industry-specific clouds, which also line of business users can easily access and run also integration scenarios without even wiring now the integration scenarios as such, but using industry-specific clouds for certain use cases, which provide wizards, for example, to simplify the integration even further, like the Ariba Cloud Integration Gateway, where buyers and sellers can come together and offer their goods and sell their goods and buy the goods from each other. We have the Pharma Network, so the SAP Information Collaboration Hub for track and trace of the entire end-to-end life cycle process, creation of medicine, for example, medical goods, multi-bank connectivity to integrate with banks and corporate for payment order exchange, for example, utility market communication solution in the utility area, and PEPAL for the exchange of e-documents in different countries within the European Union. Now let's take a closer look into the integration suite. The integration suite consists of multiple integration services. Let's start with the SAP API Business Hub, which actually is a discover area. So it's a public web page where you can which is the starting point of your integration scenarios. You can discover here process blueprints, like from our core scenarios, core processes of the intelligent enterprise, like lead to cash, recruit to retire. And from there, you can drill down into the underlying APIs that are being used for these core processes and the prepackaged integration content, the integration flows. You can find linked here from these process blueprints. You can find the prepackaged integration content, APIs, public APIs, documented APIs, events which are published. All you can find here on the SAP API Business Hub. Core integration scenarios and services are again cloud integration for end-to-end business process integration, application to application integration, business partner integration, integration of government agencies, data integration, another core service of the integration suite for integration of data, for synchronization scenarios, replication scenarios, migration scenarios, where huge bulk loads of data need to be integrated with each other. Open connectors, which provide a simplified, harmonized way to access non-SAP applications. So here with one and the same look and feel, we harmonize the configuration of the connectors to non-SAP applications. We harmonize also the handling of errors, of bulk data, for example. So here the open connectors provide an abstraction layer, and with the same look and feel, you can access these non-SAP applications and not only access and configure the integration with them, but also the harmonization with respect to error handling, bulk handling, etc. Enterprise messaging, another core service of the integration suite. We can, where we support sense and response scenarios, mass handling, streaming of events, definition of application events out of technical events. The integration advisor, which offers or supports machine learning capabilities to offer a proposal service, so based on the wisdom of the crowd, based on existing content, if customers create a new scenario for certain industries, for certain countries, for certain roles, buyer, seller role. Here, based on existing content, the Integration Advisor provides a proposal service so that you don't have to start from scratch and create similar mappings what other customers have done before. So here you can leverage the proposal service, which eases the efforts by 60% and more in the creation of service definitions, interface definitions, as well as mapping guidelines. And then the SAP graph, as mentioned, together with the unified domain model, will provide even further simplified access, harmonized APIs to access the SAP applications, to harmonize the access to different applications like SuccessFactors, Fieldglass, Concur, Ariba. Some interfaces are different in the different applications since we also acquired these solutions a few years ago. So here we provide and will provide, this is of course work in progress, harmonized APIs to simplify and streamline the access so that interfaces like a purchase order or an employee object are harmonized and can be simplified, accessed via a unified domain model, and here also the integration suite plays a major role. And as mentioned, the integration suite offers simplified access to SAP applications as well as non-SAP applications, EGovernment scenarios, so e-document exchange for e-invoicing scenarios, for transport registration scenarios, so for legal scenarios, integration with legal authorities in different countries. Every country has different regulations and also needs the data in different formats, in different provided via different communication protocols, secured via different security standards. So here we provide prepackaged integration content, integration packs to simplify the integration with e-government scenarios, all kinds of non-SAP integration we support via the open connectors, and also support different B2B standards like EDIFACT, EANCOM, ANSIX 12, GS1. So here also B2B integration is a very important capability of the integration suite. So now here you will find an overview of the different integration packs that are supported with the SAP Cloud Platform Integration Suite. 1,550 scenarios and more are delivered out of the box, and you can find all these 1,500 plus integration scenarios on the API Business Hub for different core processes of the intelligent enterprise like lead to cash, source to pay, hire to retire, any further integration scenarios, digital compliance scenarios, for e-government scenarios, payroll scenarios, transport registration scenarios, 32 events published on the API Business Hub, and with this prepackaged content with integration packs, customers are around 5 times faster in the setup of the integration scenarios and save by a factor of 10 money by using the integration packs instead of creating these scenarios on their own, trying to understand the interfaces, the APIs, doing the mappings between the sender and receiver APIs. So here the integration packs provide a huge added value for you as a customer. And further information on the prepackaged content you can find on the upcoming slides. So here mentioned the 160 plus open connectors which simplify the integration with all kinds of non-SAP systems. The world of non-SAP systems is huge. So here we provide adapters for all kinds of scenarios again, and hubs for different hubs, e-commerce hubs for example, and different other hubs, payment hubs, and integration again with 160 plus non-SAP systems. Now here a longer list of examples where we provide integration packs, like for e-government scenarios in different countries like US, Colombia, Peru, Chile, Turkey, China, Germany, Netherlands, India, Australia, New Zealand. So each country has different regulations when it comes to providing digital compliance scenarios and documents to the legal authorities, be it a tax authority or transportation authority. So here we provide prepackaged integration content for non-SAP integration, like Salesforce integration with S4HANA on-premise, with S4HANA in the cloud, ERP on-premise. So here for certain scenarios like update of accounts, sales contact replication, product master data replication, account replication, sales order replication. So different scenarios are delivered here out of the box for free and can again be found on the API Business Hub. Then here for different core processes like lead to cash, you can find here the use cases, lead management, segmentation, campaign management, omni-channel order management, and here also the integration packs that are delivered out of the box again can be leveraged for free for the SAP Cloud Platform Integration Suite, hire to retire scenarios or recruit to retire scenarios, again for different use cases, payroll integration, benefit and compensation, time management, travel and expense, all delivered out of the box with the integration suite, source to pay integration scenarios, and again different digital B2G integration scenarios. And here also one important note: every customer on average leverages around 70% of their scenarios for the integration of non-SAP systems. So every customer in average integrates more non-SAP systems than SAP systems, be it for government integration scenarios like mentioned before, e-document compliance scenarios, document file upload, download, integration with banks for payment scenarios, integration with social media channels like Twitter, Facebook, etc., and integration with all kinds of non-CRM systems like Salesforce, etc. So customers use the integration suite for the integration of all kinds of applications, for all kinds of analytical capabilities, and again we run on different hyperscale environments, so you as a customer can choose the preferred hyperscale environment. And again, with the integration packs, in average you accelerate your integration scenarios by a factor of 5 and save costs by around a factor of 10. And this is the key benefit of SAP Cloud Platform Integration Suite in comparison with many of our competitors, with basically any of our competitors. So they usually provide technical integration platforms where you as a customer would have to wire then on top your integration scenarios, where we provide prepackaged content, so which is also productized content. With some competitors you can also find some prepackaged integration content. However, our content is productized, so really maintained also by SAP applications and updated on a regular basis. And you can find the updates, you can subscribe to the updates via email notifications, for example. And also in your tenant, in your SAP Cloud Integration Suite tenant, you can also find pop-ups once integration content has been updated. And with the SAP Cloud Platform Integration Suite, we provide an enterprise-wide integration platform which competes one-to-one with key competitor platforms, integration platforms. We support all, and we even support more, like the prepackaged content, so the integration packs for tight integration with SAP and non-SAP applications. And the integration suite is a fully managed integration platform and a versatile enterprise integration platform. So it provides any kind of scenarios, so A2A integration scenarios, B2B integration scenarios, integration with government agencies, integration of APIs, of events. It offers a digital integration hub where you can expose a data lake, a huge data lake of your data via SAP Cloud Integration Suite to mobile applications, for example, so customers can easily consume also only those data which of course are necessary for them and are also exposed and secured, of course, the access to the digital integration hub. A rich set of connectivity options, 160 plus adapters for the integration with non-SAP systems, fully managed on the different hyperscale environments like AWS and Alibaba Cloud, Microsoft Azure. It's a long-term committed integration suite with a long-term roadmap. It's a strategic product of SAP. It's a cornerstone of our intelligent enterprise, as mentioned explicitly in the white paper by Christian Klein, which we went through in the beginning of this presentation. Business partner collaboration, so there, and as well as the power of artificial intelligence. So we leverage machine learning capabilities to even further reduce the efforts in the creation of mappings by a proposal service for message implementation guidelines and mapping guidelines, different security standards, encryption, decryption via different standards like PGP, web service security, single sign-on, etc. Secured on-premise connectivity via the cloud connector, so strong security capabilities, strong ecosystem of partners, so a huge community is available where you can find further information and help, blogs on the integration suite. Then digital experience, of course, is simplified with full lifecycle management, so API management, full lifecycle management of your APIs, governance of the access to your APIs is supported. And on top, we also provide a methodology, the SAP Integration Solution Advisory Methodology, which provides you guidance when to use which of the integration services for your scenarios, and where you can also increase the maturity level step by step within your integration landscape, and also provide the governance and regulations for which services or which integration scenarios you use which integration services. So overall, the SAP Cloud Integration Suite is a generic platform which integrates SAP and non-SAP applications with each other. It supports integration in a holistic kind of manner, integration of data, people, business processes, on ground, in the cloud, as well as hybrid integration scenario. We also simplify the license model for the integration suite. So there is a harmonized integration suite license model available via different editions, basic edition, standard edition, premium edition, and also available via the cloud platform enterprise agreement for consumption-based usage of the different services of the integration suite. The basic edition comes with basic application to application and business to government integration scenarios, 10,000 messages. included in per month. Standard edition then comprises all integration services, also B2B integration service with the integration advisor, all B2B libraries like Edifact and 612 are included, API management for full lifecycle management, open connectors with 160 plus non-SAP adapters, and also unlimited JMS queues with the standard edition as well as the premium edition. Premium edition even includes 1 million of messages per month, comes with 3 tenants, and also additionally offers the usage of the SAP Cloud Platform alert notification service for alerting, so you can get alerted via SMS, for example, via emails, and transport management for transporting your integration artifacts, your objects like integration packages and flows between the different integration tenants, Cloud Platform integration tenants in your landscapes. And besides the simplified licensing, also onboarding and provisioning has been simplified. So via the SAP Cloud Platform cockpit, you have now one UI where you can also provision the entire SAP Cloud Platform suite, and you can of course select those services via one harmonized cockpit. We can also provision single service or all services of the integration suite. And then the integration solution advisory methodology, which helps enterprise architects and integration experts to introduce an integration strategy in your government, in your organization, provides recommendations when to use which integration services, completely open for SAP and non-SAP applications as well as integration technologies. Target group, enterprise architects, integration experts, comes with a free PowerPoint template which helps you to really make it concrete and tangible for which integration scenarios you support or you recommend to use which integration service. Of course, we provide from SAP our recommendations, and this helps you greatly in assessing and also improving the integration maturity in your company, from ad hoc integrations, from file-based integrations here, for example, for 2 point-to-point integration scenarios, and then introduce an integration platform for your data integration scenarios, process integration scenarios, and further, come to a holistic integration platform which you leverage in your company across all your integration scenarios within your organization. And you can drill down from your integration domains, for example. You can start very slowly from integration domains such as on-premise to on-premise integration, on-premise to cloud integration, cloud to cloud integration, etc. From there you can drill down into integration styles like process integration, data integration, user-centric integration, to use cases and patterns like A2A, B2B, B2G integration scenarios. Cross-use cases are also supported like API-based integration, event-based integration. Also, Digital Integration Hub is one of the new cross-use cases introduced now in the new version, in the latest version of the Integration Solution Advisory methodology. And from there you can then drill down further and come up with clear recommendations in your organization for process integration scenarios. Use SAP Cloud Platform integration, for example, for API-based integration scenarios, API management, for example. And then if you discover in your organization, hey, for B2B scenarios, I use a certain platform, but only for certain B2B scenarios. But hey, for this, I can also leverage SAP Cloud Platform integration together with the integration advisor. So for there, you can also slowly, again, increase your maturity, consolidate your integration platform, and increase with this the maturity of your integration technology within your company. And further information about the methodology you can find also here in the CIO guide for process and data integration, where you can drill down into your different integration scenarios, process integration scenarios, B2B integration scenarios. And as we speak, the CIO guide is also updated again, so on a regular basis we also update the CIO guide. And besides and beyond, on top of the CIO guide, there's also an assessment tool available now, which also helps you based on a wizard, based on a tool to also assess your current integration um, maturity, and helps you also provides you concrete guidelines, as you can see here on the screenshot, how you can even further improve the integration maturity within your company. Here are some highlights from Sapphire from this year's Sapphire, what we have added to the integration suite, like additional integration scenarios for Salesforce integration, for Qualtrics integration, EGovernment compliance in China, BW integration scenarios, our continued support on hyperscale environments, then extended support now of the business suite as well as NetWeaver as 7.5 as well as process orchestration 5, standard maintenance until 2027, extended maintenance until 2030, and we offer already a simplified migration from process orchestration. You can upload interface definitions, mapping, message mappings, operation mappings, XLT mappings, and we are even working on a migration tool to even further simplify the migration from process orchestration to SAP Cloud Platform Integration Suite. Further details you can find here in this SAP Insider article. Launch of the assessment tool mentioned earlier, and then the simplified licensing, onboarding, and provisioning options for the integration suite. So with this, I would like to end this presentation here. I hope I could show you that we provide a versatile, enterprise-grade integration platform which considers integration in a holistic kind of manner. We support all kinds of integration scenarios. It's an open integration platform, integration of SAP, non-SAP applications. The majority of any integration scenarios are actually the integration of non-SAP applications, prepackaged integration content, integration packs, simplified access to SAP and non-SAP applications via open APIs published in the API Business Hub, open connectors for non-SAP, simplified non-SAP connectivity, leverage machine learning capabilities, and run in different multi-cloud environments, fully managed by SAP, and simplified onboarding, licensing, and provisioning options via the SAP Cloud Platform Integration Suite. And here you can find now a long list of further tutorials, videos, customer references. You can follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, books available on API management, CPI, the Open SAP courses on Integration Suite, API management, newsletter that you can subscribe to. And then here again links to the integration strategy, from the white paper to the assessment tool, CIO guide, methodology, integration solution advisory methodology, the videos, so this highly recommended A2A, B2B, B2G integration videos on the Digital Integration Hub, use cases, blueprints, discovery missions on Integration Suite onboarding, getting started with API management and open connectors, tutorials, community with blogs, standard training course, further videos, customer success stories with links to their reference use cases, and also the roadmap, and also an influence session where you can also provide feature requests, so to help us and guide us to follow also implement also your feature requests that you might have for the integration suite. Yes, with this I would like to say thank you so much for listening to this webinar. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact me via this email here. With this, I would like to end and say goodbye, and thanks so much for listening to this webinar.